Alright, so in today's video, we're gonna talk about the concept of karma, which basically means you get what you give. Everything that goes around comes around. And in today's world, it's highly neglected. As you can see, people eat animals and they think like nothing will happen. Oh, it's just, you'll live once, like YOLO. And let's have all the fun. Let's do all the sense gratification activities, no matter how cheap it is. And we see it a lot. Like majority of the people do it these days. And it's just very weird because first of all, it doesn't fulfill you. Second, you're doing wrong things. You're doing bad activities, thinking it will somehow gratify you, but it won't. And you need to pay the prices for it because you get what you give. And unless you are operating for a higher cause, unless you have a purpose, you're basically a consumer that is trying to gratify his or her own senses by basically meat eating or having illicit sex lifestyle. And if you're that kind of person, you might be sighing upon me again, a spiritual person talking about all kinds of things do not do and stuff. Well, that is the truth. You cannot go around life expecting that whatever you're giving will not come around. And there are a lot of energy suckers. There are a lot of vampires out there. And if you're trying to steal from people, you'll get stolen from. So bear that in mind. I'm not just trying to brainwash you or something, because this concept has been around for the whole of existence, the whole of this material existence. You get what you give. And it also applies for the good, actually. Like, if you do good, if you do things for the welfare of the world, for as a service to God, if you do things as service for the welfare of the whole population and try to bring them towards the light, then obviously it's gonna have a positive impact in your life as well. If you act good, if you live life according to principles, it's gonna have a positive impact in your life as well. Now, that positive impact might not be clear right now, like it might not come right away, but as I said before, things find a way to come around. If you do good, it finds a way to come around. It finds a way to come back to you. Whatever you give, you get back. And many people ask this question a lot. Like, why do bad things happen to good people then? And like I said, it's not that, oh, you're doing bad will give you instant negative results on your life. It doesn't work that way. And karma is pretty tricky. You cannot understand it with your limited consciousness. Maybe it's the bad activities that you did in your past life. Maybe it's the bad activities that you did without knowing that you were doing bad. Either way, it finds a way to come back to you. And you cannot escape it. You cannot escape the clutches of karma. Whether it's good, whether it's bad, it's like, it happens. It comes back to you. But the only way to escape it, obviously, it's not through, like, it's not like good cuts bad. No, you gotta face both the results of good and the bad. So the only way to escape whatever bad or whatever wrong you've done, intentionally or unintentionally, is through devotion and surrender to God. And I'm not saying it. Krishna says it in the Bhagavad Gita. Sarvadharman parityajya mamekam sharanam vraja aham tvam sarva papepyo mokshayashyami maschaha. Which basically means, translation of it is, abandon all kinds of dharmas and surrender fully onto me, and I will liberate you from all kinds of sinful reactions. Do not fear. So I'm not the one saying it. It's basically God saying it. And you cannot deny those. You cannot deny God. And yeah, that is the only way to escape it. But obviously it's for one time. You cannot escape it forever and surrender once to Krishna and then go back to doing wrong. No, it doesn't work that way. You gotta act, and not just act, you gotta live in loving devotion, in the service of Krishna. So that's all about it. You get what you give, and just try your best to surrender and do good, because that will in turn come back to you, find its way to come back to you, and this is that simple. You get what you give. So good luck and never give up. Hare Krishna.